Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about why most rental properties don't cash flow. Many people buy rental properties thinking the rent will easily cover the mortgage and leave profit every month. However, in real life, rental income often disappears before profit shows up. The reason is simple. Cash flow is not just rent minus mortgage. It is rent minus every real expense connected to owning and operating the property. First, one of the biggest reasons rental properties don't cash flow is that the mortgage is too high. If the loan amount is large or the interest rate is high, the monthly mortgage payment can eat most of the rent before taxes, insurance, repairs, and other costs are even counted. Next, many investors overpay for the property. When someone buys at the wrong price, the rental yield becomes too low. As a result, there is very little room left for monthly profit, even if the property stays rented. Then, rent may be lower than expected. Investors sometimes assume they can charge a higher rent, but the market may not agree. In weaker locations or slower rental markets, actual rent can be lower than the estimate, and this immediately reduces cash flow. After that, vacancy loss can quickly destroy profit. Even one empty month can wipe out several months of expected cash flow. So, if the property is not rented consistently, the owner still has to pay the mortgage and expenses without receiving rental income. In addition, repairs and maintenance are a major reason cash flow disappears. Plumbing, paint, appliances, regular upkeep, and small fixes can reduce income very quickly. Even if these costs do not happen every month, they must still be planned for. Also, property taxes and insurance can keep rising. These fixed ownership costs reduce rental income, and if the rent does not increase at the same speed, the property can become less profitable over time. Another important cost is property management fees. If you hire a manager, part of the monthly rent goes to management costs. This can be helpful for saving time, but it also reduces the cash left in your pocket. Moreover, hidden costs such as HOA fees, utilities, water bills, lawn care, pest control, and other extras can hurt cash flow. These expenses may look small one by one, but together they can make a big difference. Then, there are big capital expenses. Roofs, HVAC systems, flooring, and major replacements may not happen monthly, but they must be budgeted for. If an investor ignores these future costs, the property may look profitable on paper but become expensive in reality. Finally, poor financing structure can create negative cash flow. Short loan terms, high interest rates, or very low down payments often increase monthly payments. Because of that, the property may fail to produce positive cash flow from the beginning. So, the cash flow reality is very clear. Rental income comes in first, but then the mortgage, taxes, insurance, repairs, vacancy, management, and other costs must come out. After all of those expenses, the actual cash flow can be very small or even negative. This usually happens because investors buy based on hope instead of real numbers. They underestimate expenses, overestimate rent, ignore vacancy, and forget about future repairs. As a result, the property looks good at first, but the monthly numbers do not work. To improve cash flow, investors need to buy below market value, use conservative rent estimates, budget for vacancy and repairs, put more money down or get better financing, and analyze the full deal before buying. In the end, a rental property is not automatically profitable. Cash flow only happens when income stays higher than all real expenses. So, before buying any rental property, always do the math carefully and make sure the numbers work in real life, not just in your imagination. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.